Hey, hello there. This is going to be a tutorial for a new kind of tool that I created, which is specially made for 3D printing objects. As you can hear in the background, I have also Prusa MK4 working at the moment. And what's really nice is that you can create procedural elements that you can quickly print all kinds of objects. So this tool is made to create small containers or maybe big containers, depending on what kind of printer you have. So if we go into this, let's turn off the camera and the light and just go into preview mode. Here you can see we have actually two kinds of node groups or geometry node setups. This is the first one for cylindrical containers, and this is the one for a elongated or oval. And here you can see all the parameters that you can use. If we go into vertex mode or wireframe, here you can see we can add more vertices to up the resolution, also the resolution of the side segment, so you can make all kinds of nice patterns on the side. But if you want it more geometric, you can just use this to reduce the geometry, and it goes even until triangles. So that's what you can do. Also make very basic geometric structures. With this one, you can change the pattern that's happening on the side. So the pattern is extruded outward, and yeah, you can make the ones that you want and print them. Here we have a dot, we have lines vertical, lines horizontal, dot straight and dot diagonal. If we go into lines, you can see we have here lines, and then we have the pattern scaling that we can change. We actually need more vertices to make this one work. As you can see, now something happens. If we do the scaling in this way, we can enlarge them. As you can see, there is a point where they connect, and you have to consider this one. So keep sliding until they meet up, like this. And then the pattern goes nicely all the way around. So we have that one, which is vertical lines. We have the horizontal lines, works the same way. And then you can scale it up in the x-axis. What you also have is a minus value and a max value, which you can change. So make sure you don't get intersections at the top. So if we do this, you see that some faces flip here, so don't go minus. So in this way you can create all kinds of patterns, horizontal or vertical. Then we have also the dot pattern. But for this one we need to scale up. So here you can see we have a pattern of squares, but if you play with the max and minus, you actually can get dots. You can see here with this example that we did the same thing. You can add UVs as well to slide it around, or in the y-axis. You can change the scale in the x and y-axis when you have dots. And here maybe we should set them both to 2. And we want to pull it out a little bit more. Oh, it's both 8. If you both have them at 8, then you see nothing happening, but you need a little bit of variation, of course, in the max and minus to see something happening. Let's scale this down, and here a nice pattern emerges. You can play around with it, do whatever you want. You can invert it. We also have a diagonal dot pattern. Here you can see Then you get all these knobs. Yet again, make sure that they line up here. So you have to move it around and see there they line up. And the same for this one. Of course, you also have the lid, max minus side segments. This is this lid side segments. You actually just need one. You can make it a little bit more. This is the handle. I call this the handle. The circle on top. You can also make it wider and you can make it taller. And that's what you can do with these node groups. You also have, you can choose here the container if you want to export it, or the lid separate. You also have that here, all parts lid or the container, and then export them separately and print them. I'm using the Prusa slicer. As you can see here, I have this elongated pattern and I'm slicing it here. It's a really easy printer. So whatever printer you have, you can make the STL and import it and create your own kind of containers. So I hope this is something useful, and I'm gonna try to make more 3D printing tools because I also like to make physical things which are available for everyone. So see you in the next one. Okay, bye.